guys, it's me, Dark Musician Girl. Thanks for your patience. My 9 to 5 has been really rough. Before I start, I'd like to say that the things that I'm going to say in this video are my opinion. They are not meant to sway you in one way or another, and it's completely fine to have a different opinion than me. Before we start, please tap on the like and subscribe button. If you want more of the juicy drama, please click on the bell notification down below. Now let's dive into the tea. The first thing that we're going to talk about, and probably the only thing we're going to talk about in this video, is Marlena Stell. So we have come across a situation with Marlena Stell on Twitter yesterday. And the situation had to do with her and another content creator that does a little bit of everything. So if you don't know Marlena Stell, of course, she is the owner of Makeup Geek, and she has been involved in some dramas in recent past. One having to do with James Charles and another one having to do with Jaclyn Hill. So here is the tea. This drama channel, which goes by the @afancyface on Twitter, or Tina, sent out a tweet that claimed that Marlena put out a copyright strike on her when the video did not use any content or likeliness of Marlena Stell's videos. She then sent out another tweet explaining the situation. FYI, yesterday, I posted about Marlena blocking me after asking her to edit her video to remove personal information, parentheses doxing, and also filed a privacy claim with YouTube, which is not the same as a copyright claim, to remove my personal info. Then this morning, boom, copyright claim. Luckily, some drama channels hopped on board in order to get a response from Marlena. T-Spill being one of them, T-Spill sent out the following. Hey Marlena, could you please remove this strike? There are a lot of other options than a strike if you feel like there is some violation. A strike really affects people's channels negatively and could possibly have the entire channel deleted. Tina was not having this whole situation that, like Marlena was saying, oh, I'm in a meeting and I will address this when I'm out of the meeting. And the situation snowballed. It really got worse because everybody was waiting for a proper response from Marlena. T-Spill then found a recent receipt that Tina did try to contact Marlena about the whole doxing situation prior to this video, but Marlena probably had already blocked Tina. Marlena finally replied to T-Spill that she sees the issue and apologizes. She sent Tina an apology and made a public apology, which personally I cannot find where this public apology is. I'm not sure if she probably deleted it already. I'm not surprised if she did. I thought it was super fishy that she deleted it, and you will see why I see it super fishy. Marlena then says that Tina should have emailed her in the beginning, and then goes on to say that the situation could have been handled earlier. I do not agree with Marlena's actions, and she states later on with Here for the Tea that she saw Tina's video as copyright due to using Marlena Stell's name and the name of her company in her video, which is clearly not what copyright is. Copyright is basically claiming that somebody's content or likeliness or even their identity is theirs instead of it being somebody else's and not giving credit to that person. Now, this is where it gets super, super messed up. So recently, not even a couple hours ago, Tina put out another tweet saying that Marlena basically lawyered up and sent her some sort of legal letter. This snowballed everything even worse. Why? Because she just said that she apologized. So now I think she retracted her apology and she deleted it in order for basically this legal claim to work on her side, and so that she doesn't have to claim that she was at fault. Marlena Stell claimed that she did this in order to protect herself and her company. Personally, if you want to protect yourself and your company, do not copyright strike. That is probably the worst thing you can do. Why? Because you are basically telling somebody that video is yours when it didn't use anything of yours, Marlena. It didn't use any of your likeliness or your content, so you could have gone about it a different way and made a different type of claim. Secondly, when she lawyered up, that is probably the most pettiest thing you can do. Why? Because Marlena just apologized for being at fault. She admitted, oh my goodness, I am at fault. Yet she lawyered up right after. And what's to say that she hasn't done this before? I mean, clearly, if she's copyright striking videos for using her name and the name of her company, what's to say that she didn't copyright strike the videos that weren't all for her rebranding or maybe painted Makeup Geek in a negative light? Who knows? It just sucks to see that she basically caused most of this drama herself, yet she's kind of backpedaling and backpedaling and backpedaling, and her lawyering up is backpedaling. Her claiming that she needs to get off of social media for the sake of herself is backpedaling. I just feel like if you're the one who caused this shitstorm, you're the one who has to take the heat, no matter what. Also, if you really want to come out with the truth, you should come out with the truth sooner than later, because if you come out with it later, again, it's gonna snowball. It's going to build up and build up and build up. And there's just gonna be a whole bunch of people just not believing whatever you say because you waited so long for you to say it. In the end, I guess that we have to wait to see what this transforms to. If she actually does come out with the video, what's going to happen next? If she continues to go at it with Tina, with her lawyers, what's going to happen after that? It's all left to questions that we need to wait to be answered by Marlena herself. So, other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.